found out about this amazing work, I was very stagnant in my life. I felt stuck on many different levels. Professionally, my relationship, I had just, there was something I couldn't overcome, but it was internal and it was manifesting in my outer life. And I didn't know what it was or how to move forward. And this path has just opened up just amazing opportunities for me for self-growth and connecting with my true self and self-discovery and growth and learning and healing to levels I didn't even know were possible. It has shifted not only my inner reality, but my outer life, my family life, my marriage, my relationships with other people in my lives. It's been nothing short of miraculous, the changes that have occurred within me and around me, that I had no idea. I had no idea were possible. I couldn't have written this story in my wildest dreams, how it's playing out and how much of a blessing it has been to me personally, as well as those around me in my life. It has also released fears and self-doubt and ego desires and the social masks that we all wear. And I have dived into truth and into the core of my essence and have found such comfort and blessing and healing and truth and all of that. It's been such a
So I stumbled across the breath of love truly on an intuitive basis. I didn't know what I was getting into. I just was pulled to it, and found very quickly that my life wasn't making sense, and it was kind of a dead-end street. Everything was just bound to crash at some point or another, especially myself and my own well-being. And after experiencing this breath of love, and after experiencing the space that it put me into after one session, it was just the biggest aha I've ever had in my life. Just, this is what I've been waiting for. It makes everything else make sense. I feel everything in my life, in my mind, in my body, in my emotions, everything's reorganizing around this new clarity from being in touch with myself on the deepest possible level. And I'm so grateful that I've come across it.
Part of the beauty of this work for me is that Julia, who's teaching and facilitating this breath work, really, really embodies that space of grace and that space of surrender. So there's no separation between the energy and the field that we're in and any techniques that we might be learning.
It's been an amazing 4 days with Julie, Mick, and a great group of people. I would say that the breath of love is a modality that goes so deep, so fast. I've done umpteen personal growth workshops, seminars. I've been through it all, and the breath of love just seems to cut right to the heart of it every time, and it can happen within an hour of work. And I think part of it is that it goes beyond the mind. It cuts right through the mind, and the justifications and theories that we tend to use in other modes, goes right through to the heart and really aligns with spirit. And I think there's other New Age modalities that I would say are very spiritual from the heart up, but are not well grounded. And I would say that Breath of Love is got it all. It's got a lot of heart, It's got the upper chakras, if you will, open, but it's really well grounded too in the physicality, in the body, in the world, so that it's designed to not just take you out of your body and go floating off into space, but to fully inhabit your body, actually, using the breath to be fully present and fully aware and fully alive in life and in the world, and fully effective. So I would say, go for it. Breath of Love is awesome. It's changed my life, and it would change yours. So thanks.
4 or 5 days ago, I show up and, I know a little bit about what I'm getting into, and just going through each day, each process of being in such an energy, and don't be thrown by the name Breath of Love, especially guys out there. I figured it couldn't be bad. It had to be something pretty intriguing to have the word breath and love in the title. And that's what I believe it's been for me, is connecting on such a deeper level to the love that this planet has for us, and that I'm growing to have with myself, and what's been missing in my life. To me, the whole experience, the whole level, and where I'm being right now is loving and accepting myself. And that's pretty much the name of the game. But to go through the process of this, whether it's one-on-one sessions or in a group session, if there's any resonance of this at all, I would highly recommend just checking it out, because it's unlike, say, a massage or a chiropractor or other things we do to feel good. They don't last, and this is lasting, where things can go away and not come back. And it's just an evolution of just going into a state of unconditional love and peace, and getting to a place of, in today's session, just such a state of joy where I felt like I'm healing things from my childhood, and feeling 5 years old, and just experiencing a space of God.